And flags around Bakersfield have their flags flying at half-staff today in memory of Officer Nelson. And this afternoon, Nelson was laid to rest in Glendale. That's where 23 ABC's Cassie Carlisle is now with more on the service today. Cassie?
Jackie, I'm here at the grave site where we just heard bagpipes tuning up and we just heard one of the horns go. We're waiting for the motorcade to show up with Officer David Nelson's body. We learned earlier today who the man was behind the badge. He was well known and well liked by everybody over at Bakersfield Police. He was described as a joyful man who loved his job. Earlier today, his body arrived at the mortuary in LA. That's where we saw a huge show of support. Friends, family, and many agencies and dignitaries gathered at the Hall of Liberty to remember his life. They said he wasn't the only one who is a serviceman in his family, but his brother was a firefighter as well. Some of the agencies that showed were BPD, Cal Fire, Hall Ambulance, Kern County Fire Department, and Attorney General Kamala Harris. The crowd made for standing room only at the ceremony. There were many cheers shed. Now, there were more than 1,000 people at this ceremony and more than 20 agencies from Southern California that showed up here. And his uncle actually was speaking. He's a reverend at the ceremony, talking about how he hopes that people do not remember his death today, but they remember his life. And they talked about how how many men who work with him at Bakersfield Police shed tears in between calls and have heavy sighs while they're working, but they're still working to provide that service to our community. Jackie.